these parts are light, but these parts are dark here. So how you're gonna do that is by creating another shape either here or right there, here, and you can change the color of that. So I'm gonna create it here, on the inside, kinda. What I'm gonna do is okay, cut, go away. Oh god. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is use the pen tool to trace exactly what I did before. Shift, put here, and then shift, go up here. But you don't really need to trace it again, like here, and then trace back down there. You can actually just close it off randomly. I just closed it off. I'm gonna reduce the opacity so you can see what's down there, and then I'm gonna show you a tool that is called the Create Shape tool. This will make your life a lot easier if you're trying to create this kind of shape that is exactly the same as the one below, that it has the exact same edge over here. So what I'm gonna do is choose these two objects and then hit M to choose the hit Shift M. Yeah, Shift M to choose the Create Shape tool, which is also over here, or Shape Builder tool. I didn't know it's called that. Okay, and as you can see, this tool is highlighting the components, I guess, of the shape. So we have one section, another section, and here another section. Wherever the anchors meet, here, over there, they create a separate section. So in this example, I don't want this one. I just want to delete it because I just want this shape right there over here. So I'll just right now it's saying plus, which means if I hit this and drag over here, this created one large shape, but I don't want that, so Control and Z. Right now I want to delete that, so I will hit Alt and then click. That will delete it, and now I have this separate shape that I can change its color, make it darker. I'm gonna make it the same color as this one, maybe. So hit I. Oh, whoops, this here. Yeah, I think I want to do that. And as you can see here, the rectangle is behind this shape. So is the stroke, this one. So I'm gonna choose them both. Choose, and then I want to move them to front. So right click, arrange, and bring to front. Great. Okay, next. Okay, so finally with this shape, I'm gonna make these what are they called? These lines over here. So we're gonna do that with the pen tool, again, with the pen tool. So choose the pen tool, P, and then click, make one, and then you don't have to make it again, you just copy it, choose the object, Alt, move it. Let's create maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. I guess 5 is fine. And let's distribute them by using the Align tool. I'm gonna choose them all, but as you can see, I chose everything behind them as well. So I'm gonna hit Shift and then click on the object that I don't want, which is this one, and this rectangle. No, wait, this rectangle and this shape. Okay, and now I have just these lines, and obviously I can make them a 0.25. I think that's better. And let's distribute them. So last time we used the vertical distribute bottom. This time we're gonna use this one. Yay! That's right, the horizontal distribute. Perfect. Now they all have the same spaces, but I'm gonna move them with the arrow keys. Just gonna move them over to the left a little bit. Great. And this might take a bit of time, but you're gonna need to move like each anchor over here. Wait, yes, you're gonna have to move this one, hold shift and just move it down with the direct selection tool, obviously, because you're just choosing an anchor, not the entire object. So hold it and just hide them behind that line. We want them to be only on this rectangle part. Okay. Okay, this is taking some time. Sorry. Okay, do it faster, faster, faster. One more. Great. Okay. Next. What do you want to do next? Next, we're gonna take this, the anchor, hit P, and when you see this this shape next to the pen, it means that you're gonna continue working on the same stroke that you created. So if I click here, now I'm gonna create a stroke or a line that is connected to this one, the red one right here. So I'll hit shift, and now I'm creating a straight line, and then I'm gonna hit shift again to create one that goes all the way up there, and then I'll hit shift again. I'll create one here, and then I'm gonna move my mouse until the smart guide tells me where, right there, where it's aligned with the first anchor that I created. So I'm gonna hit shift and then click, and then I'm gonna close the shape off this way. Yay! And we're gonna do the exact same thing with everything else. So I don't think I'm gonna show that here because that takes way too long. I'm just gonna do it one more time. Shift, click, shift, click, shift. Wait for it. Okay, click, and then click, and then you can just do the exact same thing over and over again, and you create the shape that you want. Okay, let's assume that we did that, and I want to take this because you see this is the exact same shape as this one and this one and this one. So I'm not going to create it all over again. I'm going to obviously copy it, and of course, this part right there is the exact same process basically. So I won't show it to you right now, maybe in another tutorial, but for now let me just create the shadow, this shadow black thing, exactly the same way that we created that shadow, and then copy it all over there. So Control C on the biggest part, which is the first shape that we created, Control C, and then Control F to paste it in the exact same place, and then right click, arrange, send to back, so we can put it behind everything. Use your arrow keys if you'd like to move the object, which is pretty easy. It's easier than selecting it actually. And what we're gonna do is have it the same color as this box that we created before, that one, the shadow here. So I'm gonna hit I and click, and now I have the exact same color. I'm gonna hide this map a little bit so we can see better. So of course it needs details here, but you can see that just by using solid colors here we created shadow, so you don't really need to use gradients, which is great. Okay, so let's copy this whole thing. We're gonna group it first. Select everything, Control G to group, and then we'll copy it to the right here. Alt, move it to the right. Now what we're gonna do is flip it. So you're gonna right click, go to transform, and then reflect. You're gonna get this window. You can reflect it as either horizontally or vertically. We're gonna go vertically for now and hit OK. perfect. Yay. Yay. Okay. But of course, as you can see, the shadow is all wrong, because the shadow can't be this way, it has to be on the other way. So we're gonna just reverse everything. You can do that by selecting with the A tool, which is the direct selection tool, because now we have a group. So if I select this and change the color, which here you can see that these boxes, they say they have a question mark, because this group has several objects with different colors. So this won't work. So if I change this to green, this will change everything inside this group to green. Cutie. Okay. So Control Z. Okay. We're gonna use the direct selection tool to choose all these dark brown thingies. So this one and this one, and then hit I to make them the same color as the lighter brown, this, and then hit A again for the direct selection tool, choose the back one, the one that was light before, and hit I, choose the darker color, which is right there, and there you have it swapped.